Alright team, we're all feeling good. Little jack session for you. So, if you've already just done the CrossFit session, just roll straight into this, you'll be fine. If you've just been for a run or something like that, you're all good, you're nice and warm. If not, you're going to do 30 seconds worth of squats, 30 seconds worth of running on the spot. Make sure you get the knees nice and high. You're going to have 2 rounds of that. It's 2 minutes worth of work, get you nice and warm, get you ready to go. To start with today, we're going to do some calf work. Make you get them lovely big strong calves. I wouldn't recommend doing this on Friday. Make sure you do it beforehand, just because you're going to need your calves and all that jumping for the double unders that is in like the Support Your Local Box fundraiser. So we're going to do 150 calf raises. So what you're going to need is something to put your toes on. That could be a plate like I've got here, or you could use a little ledge or a step or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything major. You don't have to get a plate. And all you're going to do is you're going to put your feet on the end, hang your heels off the back, and we're just going to raise ourselves up high as we can, bring it back down, and back up again. You're just going to keep going through this level of control for 150 reps. You can take breaks in between that, but what you want to do is do like big chunks. So if that means 50, 50, 50, go for that. Try not to go for little sets and take loads of rest, because that's not the effect we're trying to go for. We're trying to get a big set in, get as much done as we can, and really burn them calves out. Don't worry too much about your balance. So if you start to lose your balance a little bit or something like that, don't worry about it. You can get yourself a broom to hold on to, or get yourself by a wall when you're doing this, or hold on to the door if you're doing it on a doorstep, something like that. Don't worry about having to hold yourself or do your own balance. We're trying to eke out our calves. We're not trying to work on balance for this, so don't worry too much about that. Next exercise we're going to do is side bends, and these are for our obliques, so basically your side abs. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing slow controlled movement. We're going to be bending down to the side. What I want you to really try and focus on for this is keeping your chest upright and standing up as tall as you can. That's how we're going to engage them obliques the most. We're going to go for 100 reps, so that's 50 either side. It depends on what you're using. So if you've got a particularly heavy kettlebell or dumbbell, that's what you're going to go with. You're going to use that. You're going to do 100 reps, 50 either side. If you've got a super lightweight and this feels like nothing to you, double the reps. So try and do 100 on one side, 100 on the other. Really fire them up, work them obliques. So I'll just do a quick demo for you. So you've got your weight's going to come down nice and easy on that side, and then bring it back up. Again, I'm not trying to do these at 100 miles an hour, so they want to be nice and controlled, and then brought back up. The whole time, working on keeping that chest nice and high. I'm not doing this, keeping that chest nice and high. You're going to control it down, fire it back up. Once you've done 50 on one side, swap, do 50 on the other. Or 100 and 100, depending on what weight you've got. What I want you to do with this is really, really try and do all 50 on one side and all 50 on the other. Try not to go 10-10 or anything like that. Even if it means you take a break and you go back on the same side, try and really eke out that one side and then swap over. Like I say, if you've got lightweight, go 100 and 100, double the reps. We really want to try and fatigue them abs. Next, we're going to move into some bicep work. Everybody likes bicep work. We're going to go Tabata, concentration curls. If you've done these before, you'll know what I'm on about, but if you haven't, obviously I'll do you a quick demo. You need something to sit down on. That could be a chair, just like a little bit of wall or something like that in your house. I'm sure everybody has somewhere to sit down, sofa will do, it's fine. You're going to go Tabata concentration curls, but you're just going to go single arm. So that's 20 seconds worth of work, 10 seconds worth of rest, and then you swap your arms. And what I want you to do is find yourself a Tabata song. It's easy, nice and simple. Type it in YouTube, Tabata songs. It'll come up and you'll be able to find yourself a Tabata song and just go through it, swapping hands each round. So I've just got a chair from in my garage, because that's the kind of thing you have in a garage, isn't it, right? And you're going to use a dumbbell or a kettlebell for this. So as you can see, you're just going to sit a bit off your chair. You're going to stick your legs out in front of you, and you're going to rest your tricep on your leg, and then you're going to pull that weight up towards your face, bring it back down nice and slow, and again. You're going to keep this going for the full 20 seconds, then you'll take your 10 seconds rest, swap and go on the other side. You don't really need to move yourself about in your chair or anything like that. Just make sure you're on the edge of it, you're supporting yourself, and you're resting that on there, so you're singling out that bicep. And then people